Welcome to Cheese and Crackers, your sometime videos about stuff at Aldi's that we want to eat, mostly cheese. This is Angela.
And this is Jamie.
And welcome back for a very special episode about cheese. What a shocker.
Who would have thought we'd have a conversation about cheese?
Gosh, this is about cheese? Okay, so a couple months ago, because it's been a little bit, Aldi came out with some 80s pun special cheeses, which we really thought spoke to us.
It was as though Aldi's was like, what would be great for these ladies to have on cheese and crackers?
Yes, I mean, it clearly is all about us. I mean, if you haven't figured that out at this point, I really don't know why you're here. But yes, they have cheeses. So I, being the lady I am, made sure I hustled over to Aldi and I picked up our cheeses for our tasting. And so we're going to do that today and give them a shot and see. And they have some great puns. So we're going to be trying a total eclipse of the Havarti.
Hey, there is girls just wanna have Fontina.
They really do. Beyond fundamental rice. Fontina too.
Fontina and fundamental rice.
Yes, absolutely. And some sweet cheddar of mine.
Aww.
Oh, it's going to be delicious.
I'm guessing that one's going to be my favorite.
Yes.
I'm just, if I were to hypothesize which one would be my favorite, it would be that one. And then pour some Gouda on me. And that is the most awful image of a cow pouring something on itself.
What would a cow be pouring on it? Is it water?
Milk. It's pouring milk on itself, which is
I mean, to be clear, pour some sugar on me is clearly not about sugar.
No,
So,
that is true. That is true. This is more wholesome than the original, so there's that.
Possibly. That cow probably got into less trouble and looks way less rough than Axl Rose does these days.
That is very true.
Time has not been kind. It's okay.
Yeah, yep.
Looks aren't everything.
That's true. That's true.
Unless you're a rock star, it kind of matters.
Yeah, honestly.
A little bit.
Honestly. All right, so we are going to break into these and see how they taste.
And just FYI, just in case anybody's curious, we are going to be using my favorite, the artisan crackers, because they're pretty plain. So we should just be able to taste the cheese. FYI.
With a little added crunch.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to have a cracker. You got to have cheese.
That's why it's called cheese and crackers.
Yeah, I mean, cheese snacking alone is pretty solid, but it just takes it up a notch when you have a cracker.
Ooh, absolutely.
Make sure you don't. How difficult it's been. I'm wheeling with my knife. It has been in my fridge for a while, and I think I have warned every person in this household they are not to eat my cheese. I mean, I feel like it's like that book, Who Moved My Cheese?
Yeah.
In my house, it's Who Ate My Cheese?
Only it's the more aggressive, anti-touching cheese version of that book.
They're like thieves in my house.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a typical Havarti. Mm-hmm. Nice and...
Yeah. Some little holes. I don't know if they'll come up on the...
Oh, I can kind of see them.
There we go. Ooh.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, for sure. There's, I'm sure on a burger, it would be super melty, as all Havartis are. This is delicious.
Mm-hmm. Is it too simplistic to say that it tastes like a much fancier string cheese? Because that's exactly what it tastes like. But better than your average cafeteria string cheese.
Yeah. This is Aldi's specialty select fig. It's fig fruit spread, so it's not jam. I'm assuming it means they use less sugar, but whatever. Anyway, it's not always around, but when it is, I buy it because it is quite delicious. You're gonna crack that cracker.
I'm gonna have another piece.
You should. It's really good with cheese. I mean, you can use it as like you want to use some of that?
Yeah.
You can use it like on toast, but I seriously just buy it to eat with cheese and crackers because it's good.
Yeah. Do they have this all the time?
I don't think so. I generally can find it whenever I want it, but this one was kind of like sometimes our Aldi has an aisle where they kind of tuck away stuff that's saying buy, or they were like a special or whatever, and that's where I found it this time. But they're fruit jam. They also have a blackberry fruit spread. That's a no sugar added. That's also really good. I if I can't buy this, I buy that, and it's good. But you know, I would say like Aldi in general, their jams are pretty good. Like apricot, we're big fans of the apricot, or apricot wherever you live.
That is very tasty. I don't know if I've ever seen this here.
Really,
Yeah,
you have to look for it.
it's good. I've always wanted to try a fig, like a fresh
Like
fig.
a fresh fig, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find them
It's
anywhere.
not going to be at
here.
Aldi, but it would be good to try.
I mean, that would be the random thing they would run.
Yeah, maybe. All right, next we're going to try this creepy cow pouring some Gouda on me.
This is feeling a little processed-ish.
Very well could be.
Texture-wise.
It looks...
Like spongy? Or not,
Yeah.
like bouncy?
No, it looks like sliced American cheese.
Yeah, I mean, it has a wax rind on it.
Yeah. Maybe they just put that there for looks.
Make you feel like you're eating really artisanal cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I'm saying it right. Do you want to say it the wrong way you like to say it?
Artesian.
That's really good.
Yeah, you like it? I'm not as big a fan of this one. I thought I would like this one better than the Havarti, and I don't.
This one tastes to me like I'm eating homemade macaroni and cheese. That's what this tastes like.
Okay, so let me try another piece while thinking of mac and cheese. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting that.
Because it's got a little, like, a tiniest bit of grainy texture.
Yep.
Not bad.
It still doesn't feel like there's a reason that there was a rind on it.
No, it tastes like processed cheese. To be clear, this is pretty much processed Gouda. Although, like when we get Gouda, we get Edam, which is a kind of Gouda, which, P.S., Aldi's Edam is delicious. Or we get aged Gouda, which is more of like it's a harder cheese. So it's more like a Parmesan, or it's an aged cheese.
Yeah.
So this is not something we normally eat here anyway. It would be delicious made into a bechamel sauce and a cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, melted. That would be great.
Like if you were into fondue, this is for you. Okay, so fontina, kind of a semi-soft cheese. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to eating this one.
Okay.
I have low hopes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as far as cheeses go, this is not. It's okay. Another.
I don't know if I've ever had fontina.
You probably have had it in things.
Probably.
You know, I think Alton Brown has it out there. There's this recipe that you take all of your like leftover cheese in your fridge and you mix it with a little bit of softened butter and any old beer and grind it all together in like and you can put garlic and hot sauce in it, which is usually what I do. And then it becomes like supper club cheese spread. So
Yeah.
if you live anywhere close to where there's a supper club, like in Wisconsin, they have supper clubs. They give you like their little crudité. So they give you a couple of vegetables, like you're gonna eat vegetables, and then Braunschweiger, and then cheese. You can take all your leftover cheese and essentially make that cheese spread.
And saltine crackers. No fancy crackers, just saltine crackers, right?
Mostly, unless it's a super fancy place, then they're ordering club crackers in bulk
Oh, well,
and
yeah.
putting them in little packets. This is
I like it. I like it better than the Gouda.
Oh, it's like it's not bad.
Almost a Swiss.
I'm
A hint of Swiss to it.
I'm happier with it than I thought I would be,
Yeah.
but it's not like other fontinas I've had that are much stronger flavors. So I think that's why I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it with the fig jam.
Are you? Okay. I will join you in this quest. Ready?
Yeah. Now, what I thought was going to be the best one, we'll see. Sweet cheddar of mine. So I like harder cheeses. And this is by far the hardest. Not super firm, but much more crumbly than the others. And a lot tangier.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot stronger. Obviously, because it's a harder cheddar, but delicious.
This is a cheddar I would put on a cheese board.
Yeah.
This is some pretty good cheese.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty legit.
Yeah.
It would not melt well.
No.
I think it's too high in fat
Yeah.
to do the, or, you know, do the weird grainy thing cheddar does, but
Yeah.
this is good. It's really
Oh my
good.
gosh.
Oh, yeah.
This, we need some apples and some grapes with.
Oh, yeah.
And then that would kick it up a notch.
This is, so I know we joked about eating cheese for dinner, but
Yeah.
one of our favorite family meals in this house is a baguette from Aldi,
Mhm.
$1.99. And it's the kind you bake, so it's all crusty and warm.
Yum.
And then a selection of cheeses and salami and then fresh fruit. It is a
Easy
great,
dinner.
yeah, it is. And it's good to do like in the summer when you don't want to do a lot. I mean, yeah, you're still turning the oven on for your bread, but it's not bad. It's only 10 minutes. By the time your oven is preheated, your bread's done. But it's a good, again, maybe not good for your heart, but very delicious.
Well, depending on how much cheese you have.
We'd eat a whole block. Moderation in cheese is not a language we speak here in this house.
No.
Okay. Okay, just to kind of rate these cheeses, and we kind of did some meeting of the cheese minds, if you will, talking about a few things. So I think, personally, the Havarti, the Fontina, and the Gouda would be excellent sliced between bread with some jam as grilled cheese.
Yum.
Delicious.
Absolutely.
I think the cheddar is probably great served on its own with some fresh fruit. Maybe a drier white wine.
Yes.
You know, pretty great on a cheese board. I mean, you could probably eat it however you want. I just don't think it's a melting
No.
cheese. And I would say the Gouda, personally, I like it a little more than I thought. It does definitely taste like a processed cheese.
For sure.
But would be great for a melting cheese in any kind of, like, if you were making macaroni and cheese, it'd be a great cheese in that. For me, the Havarti melted on a burger would be my ideal. And the Fontina, I don't know.
Do what you want with
Do what
it.
you want with it. It kind of
Eat
goes
it.
anywhere. It's not
Yeah.
going to have tons of flavor, but it would stand up to something else.
Absolutely.
So, be a great compliment.
We hope you'll join us next time when we make our first foray into the crafting world and paint with cheese.
Delicious and artistic. And don't forget to catch us when we have our next book signing at the Hy-Vee Cheese Island on Friday at noon. And other exciting news as far as our ventures into the cheese world. We are releasing a self-titled album of our latest cheese works. You can catch that on iTunes on Tuesday, on the release day, and look for us to be charting really soon. I mean, it is superb.
Early listeners have said it is the #1 spoken word album about cheese that they have ever heard.
Havarti time.
Sergeant Pepperjack's Cheesy Cracker Band.
Gouda, 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 rockin' everywhere.
Jesus, take the wheel of cheese.
Tell me something Gouda.
Provolone again, naturally.
Don't want to Swiss a thing.
Cooking with mozzarella, Ella, A.
Bitch fetta have my money.
Like a bridge over Gorgonzola.
Another one bites the stuffed crust.
Cheese stack.
You're a cheese stack.
Oh.